there is a platform called Real Life English. I think there you can connect with people all across the world. And for example,
Mm-hmm.
English Buddy application is also there. Be Angrez application is also there, and Clubhouse is also a really good platform. So here you can connect with different kind of people, and you can talk with them without spending a single amount of money. So how are you, buddy?
Yes, I'm doing very good. Thank you. How are you?
Yeah, I'm also doing pretty well, and thank you for mailing me. So can I know about you?
Sure. My name is Sandeep, and I was born and brought up in Sonipat, which is in Haryana, but at present I'm living in New Delhi, and I'm become graduate. Currently, I'm working as an account executive in a travel company
Okay, great.
in New Delhi. Mhm.
Yeah, yeah, okay. First of all, nice to meet you, Sandeep, and I am feeling really glad to speaking with you. And so, do you know about me, or should I introduce myself?
If you could please, thank you.
Okay, okay. So, my name is Ajay Kumar Yadav, and I'm
Mhm.
speaking you from Dehradun city of Uttarakhand state.
Mhm.
And I have done my graduation degree in the stream chemistry, botany, and zoology from
Okay.
SGRRPG College, Dehradun. And these
Mhm.
days, I am preparing for government examination, as well
Mhm.
as I am running a YouTube channel where I'm sharing my English journey with everyone. And these days, I am making conversational videos so I can help English learners.
That's great. Wonderful. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me tell you how I get connected to you. I was watching your videos. One of your video was with Ashu, official 2021,
Mhm.
right? So currently, I'm also working on my English. I want to become fluent, and I just want to remove my hesitation part, right? So when I was checking, but I was trying to get in touch with people with whom I can practice. Means I
Mhm.
want to help myself. I want to help someone else who also want to improve their communication skills.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
yes, you mentioned in the comment that if someone it's interested in
Mhm.
connecting with you, so just drop an email. So that's why. So here, I just wanted to ask you if there is any such kind of platform where we do not need to pay any amount, because everyone is not, that capable to spend money to speak someone in English. And English, eh, the language that we want to learn is we get perfect only if we keep speaking.
Yeah, you were talking about, I think, the really important thing we face in our daily life. I think confidence is the main problem. I talked with
Hmm.
various English speakers, and they all were facing the same problems. They did not
Hmm.
have a courage to connect with someone. And one of the like subscribers I talked, and they were like, she was quite good, but when I read her email, so she was saying to me like, I don't know how I'm going to talk with you. But when I talked to her, so she was amazing. Like, she was like 100 times better than me, I think, because
Hmm.
I just started my journey few months back. And if I talk about the platform, so I'm also trying to develop this kind of a like a platform where people can connect with each other. And there are several platforms available also. Like, I can suggest you, like, there is a platform called Real Life English. I think there you can connect with people all across the world. And for example,
Hmm.
English Buddy application is also there. Be Angrez application is also there. And Clubhouse is also a really good platform. So here you can connect with different kind of people, and you can talk with them without spending a single amount of money. And few days back, I also shared a video, and in that video, the video was about a application. The application name was Clubhouse, and
Okay.
there I mentioned a group, English language, and in that
Hmm.
group you can connect with the people all across the world, and they are too serious, and they will give you the chance to talk to you. And their
Hmm.
accent is also slightly different because they are coming from the different countries like
Different.
Japan and United States.
Hmm.
And
Okay.
so this type of platforms available, I think. But because there are lots of people available there, and sometimes you are not going to get a good experience because it's a
Mm-hmm.
social media platform and you cannot
Right,
expect
right.
anything from the social media
Mm-hmm.
platform, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. Actually, I tried to join a few platforms like Clapping Go, and but what I found that they are a bit expensive in terms of monetary, and it's what I think, it's not like you can you will start speaking confidently in just 8 classes, 10 session, or 12 sessions, right? It
Yeah, yeah.
will take time, right? Someone who is a beginner, he can take 3 months, and 3 to 6 months, and if someone who works really hard can make it like in 2 months. But again, what my intention is, if I can help someone without any charges, that's really great. And if I can get the same help from someone, so at least we both can do without spending a single paisa. That is
Yeah.
what I'm looking for nowadays. That's why I just checked and wanted to check if there are any such platform available or not.
Yeah, I think there are, like I mentioned about few application
Right.
and it's free of cost, but there is a
Hmm.
time limit in few applications. And if I talk about that English Buddy application, so there is no time limit. But because there is
Okay.
that is a social media platform, so that's why
Hmm.
sometimes you are going to talk with the people and they are not interested, and
Hmm.
they will ask you some random kind of a question, and you will going to feel irritated at that time. But
Okay.
because it's a social media platform, so you cannot expect anything. That's
Hmm.
why a lot of platforms are paid. So there,
Hmm.
so only serious learners can come. That's why a lot of
Welcome.
people charge a lot of amount of money also. Like
Hmm.
there is a website also I can mention you, like few months back. I think you must have heard the Alina Reis ma'am channel. I think Alina Reis ma'am.
But I think
Uh,
that is a paid channel.
yeah, yeah. But 2 years ago it was not paid. It was like
Okay.
completely free. After that, she, because a few months, like few years back, when she created that website, so at that time it
Mm-hmm.
was free, and a lot of people were connecting to each other. But a lot of times they were not interested when they were
Mm-hmm.
talking. Means when if I am sending you an email and you are sending to me an email, so just like there is other kind of, like they were using that a website for a dating purpose, because
Mm-hmm.
like I think you must have um,
Mm-hmm.
like experience these things also in social media
Mm-hmm.
platform, like a lot of boys also come, so it's like a quite funny thing.
Right.
And sometimes I reported also most of the people.
Okay. Okay.
So I can create a good environment. But
Mm-hmm.
one thing I would like to mention you also, like if you want to create an English environment, so if you want to
Mm-hmm.
enhance yourself, you want to become a good speaker, so you can like apply some kind of techniques also. For example,
Okay.
just talk about anything, any random incident. For example,
Mm-hmm.
yesterday, like so today in the morning I saw your email, and after that I read email and I felt delighted. Then I
Mm-hmm.
replied to your email and I said I will be available at
Mm-hmm.
2:30 p.m. Then again you replied and you said to me, okay, I will not be available at 2:30, can we talk on 3:15? So that's it. That
Mm-hmm.
is a like a story. After that, ask question. Why did
Mm-hmm.
why did I get an email? I get an email because I'm running a YouTube channel. And
Mm-hmm.
after that, you can ask another question. Another question. Who is that
Mm-hmm.
person? So after that, just try to answer that question and make some stories. So that's how you at that time you do not need another person also. You are creating
Mm-hmm.
environments by yourself, and it is the most
Mm-hmm.
important thing. Or other thing you also can do it. You just express your views also. Sometimes
Mm-hmm.
if you, for example, you have watched a movie. Now explain
Mm-hmm.
that movie, or it should be like the thing which you are interested, which you really
Right.
like. It can be a movie, it can be a story, or it can be about your friend, or the subject you like, or poet, or the
Mm-hmm.
favorite YouTuber. And after that, try to just make as much sentences as you can. And if you do that, so you are going to feel good about yourself. So at that time
Mm-hmm.
you do not need anyone, I think.
Right.
So I
No,
think.
that is, yeah, definitely. That's way is whatever you just said is absolutely correct. But what I think, mm, what I seek mainly, you're absolutely correct at your place. But what I think, if there is someone who can give you feedback, what wrong are you doing, and if you can correct something. So because if you will practice something wrong and you will become habitual of doing the wrong practice, it will become hard, right? Again to correct that mistake. That's why this is my thinking. What I think, if you
Yeah, yeah.
right, and here let's say you are talking to you have to, you I have seen your videos. You have talked to I think I saw only 6 to 7 videos. I checked your channel yesterday only. So I saw your 6 to 7 videos. So what I was thinking, if there is any, if you are, uh, planning to make something, if we all can make a group and speak in English, we can improve our communication part. So that is what I was about to ask you, if there is something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah, yeah. I'm also thinking to do this kind of a thing. But right now, I'm on initial stage and I do not have a proper knowledge regarding English grammar also. So if I am
Mhm.
not perfect, so how I'm going to like teach another persons? And if I talk about the like creating a group, so other groups are also available. I think I will
Okay.
give you the names also, and there are other YouTubers also. Like you can contact with
Okay.
them, and they are going to talk to you. And
Okay. Okay.
maybe in future, definitely I will going to create this kind of a thing. But right now I
Mhm.
do not have any like kind of a experience also because I am also newbie.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. So are there any questions like do you want to ask me?
No, I was just Shivam, I want to ask you the same. That was the main question. If there is any platform where we can practice,
Mhm,
because if you are talking to someone in person, that helps
mhm,
you a lot. I have tried. I have already tried this method, speaking to myself. And I'm able to speak 5 minutes, 10 minutes. That is fine. But at the end, I think okay, there should be someone at least who can tell you, can give you feedback, or you can practice for 15 to 20 minutes at least on daily basis, and in this way we can help each other.
yeah,
So
yeah.
right,
Hmm.
so and I think that is the best way to learn this language.
Yeah, yeah, definitely, I think. And there is another method also, like you can record your voice. It's prevalent method, I think. And after
Uh-huh.
that, just listen to your voice and just
Mhm.
figure out where you are making a mistake. But it's like a little kind of a
Mhm.
boring. If you want to do that method, so you should be really passionate. Otherwise,
Mhm.
you are not going to do it. I also do not do it on a regular basis, but sometimes I do.
Sometimes you do. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that happened. I belong to Haryana, as I told you. I was born and brought up there in Sonipat. So till 12th, I used to study in Haryanvi, right? I
Hmm.
was not even able to speak English. Sorry, pure Hindi. So when I came
Hmm.
here in Delhi, then I learned, it took 2 to 3 years to speak in pure Hindi. Then I
Hmm.
started learning English, but I did not get that environment where I can speak English. So whatever I'm speaking, like the way I'm talking to you right now, which is only I did practice. I read newspaper on daily basis for 3 to 4 hours. uh, that is mainly what I used to do, reading newspaper. But now what I want, I'm doing a course of a business analyst, and the
Hmm.
main role of a business analyst is to get in touch with different clients in the
Yeah.
industry. So there, your communication part is really important. Right?
Hmm.
You cannot fumble. You must be full confident, all right? And the topic can be anything. When you go in a multinational company, they can send you anywhere. So, and if I'll be a good communicator, only then I'll be selected. The first criteria is that I must be a good communicator. So that's why I
Hmm.
just wanted to work on this part. Right now I'm working it, from last 1 month. I'm working on this part of my communication skills. And
Okay.
the very best method I have found so far, observing people. Let's say
Hmm.
when I was watching your videos, I was observing your way. How do you talk? That's really good. And Ashu, and there are a lot of
Hmm. Yeah,
channels,
he's good.
right? Right.
Hmm.
So, but I, as I told you, I tried to contact Clappingo and Cambly, and but I found them very expensive, because I know this is something we cannot be fluent in just 8 or 12 sessions, right?
Yeah.
That if you start talking to them, I took demo, right? In demo that was for 30 minutes, and it passed just like it just of 10 minutes, but actually it
Yeah,
was for 30 minutes. So then I realized if I pay even 5,000 rupees to them, I won't be able to get what I really want to get from them. That's why I'm looking for a platform where we can. I'm ready to help anyone. If someone can learn from me, I'm ready to help without any extra charges. But
yeah,
I need
great stuff.
someone. Yeah.
Mhm.
So
You know,
that
like,
was my main question.
yeah, yeah, definitely, I think. And I think Clubhouse will be a really good platform for you, I think.
Clubhouse.
Yeah,
Okay. So they
because,
do have an
but it's a,
application.
yeah, yeah, application.
Okay.
Application name
Application.
is itself Clubhouse, and
Clubhouse. Okay.
there is a group I mentioned. Like you can check out the video. It is not long also. 2 or 3 days ago I uploaded, and there is a group I
Okay.
mentioned, English Learner. So,
English
but there
learner.
is a there is a time limit. Like you can talk with them only 5 minutes only. But
Mm-hmm.
on that application, you can create the profile, and after that, there are a lot of English learners. They will join you, and later
Okay.
then you can talk with them, and they are
Mm-hmm.
from different kind of states also. So at that time you are going to expose yourself with the language, because they have a different kind of a accent also, and you are just
Mm-hmm.
you because if you like just conduct any kind of a group at that time or any room, so you are a
Mm-hmm.
moderator, so you have to handle it, and you will
Okay.
come across different kind of people there, maybe good
Mm-hmm.
or bad. So you will definitely going to improve also. And Ashushar is
Okay.
also there, I think. So you can check out his also like group. When he was talking on the like Clubhouse application, he also used
Okay.
to use, I think, Clubhouse. I don't know right now he is using or not,
Mm-hmm.
but
Okay. Okay.
just like install the application, and just maybe it will be good.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes we have to struggle, like like if you have to find the anything in a free method,
Mm-hmm.
so in free you have to
Okay.
give yourself time. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And in future, hope like I will, maybe if I will do something, create some kind of a group, so I will notify you on email.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That's great. So if I ask you, it's been like 15 to 20 minutes we are talking to each other. So where do you think like I need to improve when it comes to the communication part?
You are asking for a wrong guy. First of all, I am
No, no.
same like you, first of all. And little bit things, maybe uh, 20% or 10%, I know better than you. But you are experienced than me also. And I think you are speaking really good, and you are speaking slow. If I talk about myself, so I do not speak slow, and that is my weakness. And I have to control it. But you are speaking slow, and that is a good method. Just try to read as much as you can, and
Okay.
reading will help you, reading or listening, I think. And just try
Mm-hmm.
to interact with people, and if you are going to interact with them, so definitely
Mm-hmm.
you are going to learn many things, I think. Yeah,
Okay.
that's it.
Okay.
And if you're watching any video just for 20 minutes, so just try to speak with someone at least 1 hour, so it will help you.
Okay.
Or do not break the consistency. I think, I don't know like why always I come across good people, good speaker, better than me, I
No,
think.
no, no, no. You
You're,
speak really good. That's why I sent you the email.
yeah, yeah. And so I am on just my journey, I think, and I know
Mhm.
like how it feels when first time you speak in front of a camera. It must be really
Mhm.
hard for you. But
And honestly, if I tell you, now I'm taking this step. Otherwise, I'm a kind of introvert guy. I don't like to talk, people, be it in office or when I was in the school.
Mhm,
That's why. And I really want to become good at this in communication part because if I'll be going in any multinational company, I know sorry, I have to justify certain things. I am become graduate, but I have done my graduation from IGNO, which is
mhm.
distance learning. So companies do not give that preference who have done their graduation as from distance. So there are certain things that I have to justify. But the communication, like if you're a good communicator, that covers everything, right? If you have
Yeah,
knowledge good if you do have good knowledge or not, that is fine, that will work. But if you're a very good communicator, that will cover everything. So that's why I want to be perfect. I'm
yeah,
working on
yeah.
this one. Sorry.
Definitely,
And
definitely, I think.
that's why I connected you. I saw, I observed you. I saw your approach, the way you open, I mean, when it comes to talking to someone. So that's why I thought you are the best one. I must contact.
Like I think the most important thing when I started my English journey, I
Mhm.
found good people at that time, and sometimes I
Okay.
did not find good people. So I know,
Hmm.
like, if someone approaches you, so he has a lot of expectation of you. So you should be
Definitely,
really
definitely.
humble at that time, and
Yes,
just be
yes.
humble
Correct.
as you can, and just be free, enjoy the journey, and
Hmm.
just ask those questions which another person will be comfortable. Do not ask a different kind of like uncomfortable questions, and be polite, I
Hmm.
think. And
Definitely.
I think we should spread positivity and love. There's
Yeah,
so
of
many
course.
people. Yeah, yeah, please
That's
go
why
on.
that's why I told you in the starting. I need to connect those people
Hmm.
who want to learn and who want to teach at the same time, right?
Yeah, yeah. Hmm.
And there must be something. The money should not come in between that, because learning is something. If we teach someone, we learn a lot by teaching. That is
Yeah.
what I think.
Hmm.
By teaching, you learn a lot of things.
Definitely. And one thing also, like I am also really introvert boy,
Hmm.
and I was I am not photogenic also. So when I face the camera, so I do not know how to talk also, where to look. So few
Hmm.
months ago, I was totally shy, but now right now I'm
Okay.
talking to you. So why this thing happened? Because I was doing the thing continuously.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
you also like never break consistency. Whatever
Okay.
things you are doing, you just do that thing and believe in yourself. And if you're believing in
Hmm.
yourself, I think you can do anything in this world. Like you can
Hmm.
become a IAS officer, you can become a ISRO scientist also, anything in this world, astronomist, anything. Yeah.
Hmm. Perfect. So any other way, means, where, see, you just told me about reading as much as I can, record myself
Mm.
speaking, make stories. Any other way that can help me to improve the communication part? Where I'm
Just
facing problem is in pronunciation. I face a lot of problem
pronunciation.
in pronunciation. Yeah.
Yeah, like if I talk about, I also face the same problem which you are facing,
Mhm.
pronunciation. And
Mhm.
because in English is really difficult when it comes to pronunciation, because
Okay.
there's a lot of words which you cannot pronounce when you are pronouncing the word. So just pick
Mhm.
one word, and after
Mhm.
that just search that word on Google, and later then find out the real pronunciation. And after
Mhm.
that, and day by day do that thing. Like for
Mhm.
example, for me, few days back, means when I was in the school, so I was unable to say congratulation. So it
Okay.
was my tongue twister, and I used to say human. I human is not a
Okay.
right word. Human.
Mhm.
So,
Mhm.
but I did not know, and so there's many kind of words are there. So day by day it
Mhm.
will come, and there's so many person they say honest. There are a lot of people I come across who are from southern
Mhm.
India because they have a mother tongue influence, honest,
Mhm.
and so they should say. I mean, I corrected also like few people, but they say like this is the right word, honest.
Agree.
So it's honest, I think. So many it comes like by practice. Do the practice
Okay.
really, I think.
I want to ask you one question. How long, like, how much time do you spend on daily practice now to improve your communication part?
These days I have been spending, I think, for 2 hours or 3 hours regularly,
To
and some
regularly.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It's
Okay.
like
And what does it include? Basically, reading, listening, or it includes everything, talking to someone else?
only speaking part. I only work for on speaking
Okay.
part. two
Speaking
or three
part.
hours
Okay.
yeah, and it comes like sometimes I talk with myself, sometimes if I'm going to the
Okay.
market, so I just
Mm-hmm.
make stories in my head also. And sometimes when I'm talking with my friends also, like I have made few friends, so I'm just enjoying at that time. I'm not worrying about my grammar and that's why like
Okay.
my
Okay.
grammar is also really poor, but I
Mm-hmm.
just want to enjoy the language also. I just fell in love in the language. Maybe in
Yeah.
every day I also like try to find out a rule and after that
Mm-hmm.
implement that rule on my
Okay.
when I'm talking with someone. So this thing also you
Uh-huh.
can do it. Just enjoy the journey, and I think be
So I
serious
have
at that
one
time also.
request. I have one request. If you can please include me in your friend list, that would be great.
Definitely, definitely,
Right.
definitely. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So,
And the what I think here when I speak, okay, let me tell you about the problem what I'm facing. It's a self-doubt only, right? It's a self-doubt. When I talk to myself, I'm always afraid if I'm making this mistake, my grammar is not right, and my pronunciation is not right. That's why I stopped talking to myself as well. I told you, if I practice the wrong word and if I become habitual of that, it will be very difficult to correct that sentence or that word. So is that okay
you,
even if you make grammar mistake while talking to yourself?
yeah, yeah, definitely. I think if I talk about myself, so I think it is okay sometimes.
Okay,
Sorry.
it's
I'm
okay.
having a cold. So when you are saying the sentences, so sometimes it is okay if you are making a mistakes. First, I think
Mm-hmm.
it depends on your goal. What do you want
Okay.
to? What do you like? Do you want to become a better speaker? Do you want to become a teacher or some kind of a
Mm-hmm.
things? So it depends on that. If you just really want to learn the language, so just first make small sentences, and
Mm-hmm.
after that try to be fluent. Means the sentences will come out from your mouth naturally without
Mm-hmm.
translating the thing. You should
Okay.
start thinking in English, and after that, when you have achieved the fluency, later then
Mm-hmm.
you can remove those mistakes also by recording yourself
Mm-hmm.
on a video call, or maybe by talking with someone. Like you are talking to me, so you can watch
Mm-hmm.
this video after that, and after that, like
Mm-hmm.
figure out where you were making a mistake and how
Mm-hmm.
was your expression, and
Okay.
which kind of a things you were doing it. And sometimes I think when we record ourselves, so we hate our voice, or we hate the way we talk sometimes. So do
Mm-hmm.
not be afraid.
Okay.
If I talk about, so you are a good speaker, I think amazing, and you are taking pauses also. And there is a very good thing about you. There is the intonation is present when you are saying the sentences. So the sentences is not coming in a robotic way, not a robotic voice.
Oh,
It's like a
okay.
rise and a fall, and it's really
Okay.
important. If
That is
you
what I'm
speak with,
practicing. And
yeah.
I haven't done the grammar part yet. So my next question is, do I need to learn grammar first? Means what are nouns, what are pronouns? I'm speaking today. I just read and I told you about the newspaper part. That is the only thing. I have started learning grammar from last 10 days. I have done nouns, working on prepositions right now, just to correct my grammar in spoken English. So, is that important? You have to be very good at grammar in spoken English?
Means it's depend like which where you are going also. Like if you go in a MNC company, so they speak
Mhm.
really good English, and their
Okay.
sentence is also really correct. And
Hmm.
sometimes on a like if you have a basic intro, like basic information about the grammar part, what is tenses, what
Hmm.
is active passive voice, and later then
Hmm.
parts of speech, basic information, not like you have to learn all the types of the things, like types of
Hmm.
nouns or types of pronouns. You do not have to go in that deep, because while speaking we always use simple sentences.
Hmm.
And in Hindi also, just think about it, how we say in Hindi, or how we make the
Okay.
sentences in Haryanvi. Sometimes
Hmm.
translate those sometimes sorry, translate those sentences also in English. It will also
Hmm.
help you, so you will know like how we generally talk. Just observe another person also when they are talking, so which kind of a sentences they are talking in a general
Yes. Okay.
conversation also.
Okay.
So
Okay.
so it means like basic information you should know, and after
Hmm.
that just listen to the conversations. And
And
after that,
practice.
if you're listening to the conversation, so use that information. For example,
Okay.
using is also really important. Whatever you have learned, now you have to use with someone. Otherwise, it is waste, fully waste.
Waste. Fully waste.
Yeah,
Okay. It means
because
after once I listen to them, I am the most important part is I need to practice at the same time.
yeah, after that you have to practice, because
Hmm.
we have been watching a lot of videos since our childhood in English. But
Yes.
and that's why our listening is really strong. But when it comes to
Hmm.
speaking, so we cannot speak
Speaking.
also. And we have a lot of vocabulary also, really great
Hmm.
words like plethora,
Yes.
exorbitant. We know, but
Hmm.
we cannot use also. So in speaking also, you do not need fancy words. Simple words is
Okay.
also really
Simple.
okay. Everyone is going to understand you. Just
Hmm.
I in nutshell, if I want to say, so grammar is important, only basic grammar. and just watch any
Basic.
video, read, just pick one thing, and after
Mhm,
that just talk with someone or just talk to yourself also. And English is
mhm,
a skill, I think you know better than me. And
mhm,
are you going to learn the skill? By repeating the thing over and over again. Like first
mhm,
example I can give you, for example, if I say how are you, so your answer should be like I am fine or I'm doing pretty well, because you have
mhm.
practiced that thing 1,000 times.
Thousand
So
times. Correct.
yeah, like it does not matter any native speaker ask you or the PM will going to ask you, you will say without any hesitation because you have
Mhm,
practiced. For example, like letters A B C D E F G, you can do it.
mhm,
Like these are the common thing and our introduction. So same
mhm.
you have to do it and just enjoy that. Just it will be little boring. Just or make a goal or just make a goal, and after that just say to yourself where I have to use that language in future. Sometimes we know
Okay.
we underestimate ourselves also, I think. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah, that is the point. We sometimes someone told me that you are unnecessary underestimating yourself. So, but I said it's okay. Um, I'm still working on that part. So the main purpose my was to ask if there is any platform or in future, if you make
Hmm.
such platform, I'm always welcome, right? I'm
Yeah,
ready to teach. I'm ready to learn. Both the things
yeah.
are there, yeah, for me.
Yeah, one thing also I can suggest you, like there is a channel called Try to Thrive channel. So you can contact with her also. You can find
Try.
out her, and I will mail you also the name. So
Okay,
there
okay,
is no
that would be
problem to
great.
write also. Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
I will
okay.
mail you.
Try,
And speaking,
try.
so you can contact with her also, and she can explain you in a better way also because she is better than me. You can talk with her, and
Mm-hmm,
you can mail her, and definitely she is going to schedule a meeting if she is free. I don't know
mm-hmm.
she will free or not, but yeah.
Okay,
So I think
okay,
nice
not a
talking to
problem.
you. Like it was really, I didn't notice
Absolutely.
the end of that. Yeah.
So, one more thing that will
Yes,
definitely
yes.
help me to improve myself. Like, how much would you rate me if I ask you out of 10 or 5?
You know, Sandeep, like I'm not the right person.
Please,
Maybe
no, no, that is
after
fine.
four or after 4 or 6, 5 months, you will ask me. Definitely, I'm going to tell you because at that time maybe I would have a great knowledge. But right now, I don't think I can totally say you are a better speaker, amazing speaker. And
Okay, thank you.
one compliment I can give you, you are better than me. I'm thinking right now, and the
No, no,
way I
no.
told the way I told you, like because you have an intonation, it's really
Mm-hmm,
important part. You're not speaking
it's,
really fast also, so it
mm-hmm,
will help you because you can recall the vocabularies you have learned at that time.
mm-hmm,
And sometimes like just increase the voice little bit, and it will
mm-hmm.
come with the practice when you talk to someone. Yeah,
Right.
but it's
So,
amazing.
definitely. And yeah, and I really want if you can give me 15 to 20 minutes once in a week, like if you don't mind me to include in your friend list, that would be wonderful, great, right? At least I'll learn from you.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. You can mail me, and definitely when I will get free time, I would love to talk you. And that's why I created the like this kind of a platform also, so I can
Okay.
connect with the people and can help them. And like it's really like I'm feeling really glad. Like you are like you are learning from me something
Mhm. Yeah,
because I don't
I have
think.
watched your 6 to 7 videos.
Oh my
Then I
God,
sent you the email. Yeah.
it's
I'm not sure if that is the girl, Try to Thrive. She
yeah,
was
yeah.
in
Because
red
of
dress in the video with you. I'm not sure. It's the
I don't know.
same. I think she's from Rajasthan, Rajni, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, yeah, you are absolutely right. Her name
Okay,
is
okay,
Rajni.
okay.
Yeah. You can check
Rajni,
out her
she's
channel also. Yeah, she is
okay.
also really
It's
great. You can,
Try to
Mhm.
Thrive. Okay, okay.
She's really
Definitely.
amazing girl. And
I'll have
because
a
of
look
her,
on
I'm
that.
learning this language.
Mm.
Otherwise, I, like she gave me the chance to interact with her, and
Okay,
it's yeah. And because of her, like I did not give up. Otherwise, I will not be here talking to you. Yeah.
okay.
Means
No,
when
no.
I was doing the making the video, so at that time she approached me like Ajay, like can I make a one video with you? So
Okay.
and I was yeah. And after that, at that time I was really, you can say, terrible also. And
Mhm.
The words did not come in my mind at that time when I was talking also. But
Mhm.
mm, I learned a lot of things from her also. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Sure. I'll get
Okay.
in touch with you in future as well. I'll send you the
Yeah.
email, okay? And it
Yeah.
was very nice talking to you.
Yeah. It was wonderful speaking with you, and definitely we are going to meet again. And believe in yourself and be confident. Okay. Have a
Thank
very
you.
time.
Yes. Thank you.
Bye bye.
Take care.